Hello and good evening. It is early on a Saturday night on Eastern Time. It's like 9:14 p.m. And I'm curious how everybody's weekend's going. But more importantly, I'm curious if any of you are noticing your subscribers. I know that been a lot of talk about people losing subscribers and stuff, and I think that happens every time they go to changing stuff. But I'm just curious if you notice anything else, because I've been noticing some stuff. Um, Last night, I'm sorry, I got stuff all over my desk. Hello, Redneck Renegade, free at last. Hello, hello. I am by myself. I am. I'm sitting here playing with my phone and talking to myself. How are you guys this evening? I appreciate you being here. I'm curious if you guys have noticed your new subscribers. I found out I was messing around through my phone last night as I was getting ready to go to bed or asleep, and I'm subscribed to some people I've never subscribed to. Hello, Mr. Lodek. You gained 25 and lost 15. Then you're doing good and free at last. And I'm happy, and I don't always miss something. I don't always see all the comments. Well, some of the comments exactly. I found some today that were 4 days old, and I know it is on my last. It's on one of my last video, and I usually get a comment 1 or 2 days, and I go check. And when I do, I go ahead and scroll down to see those comments weren't there, and I found I think it was 3 or 4 that I found today that were there from 4 days ago. So I'm not seeing all of my comments either. Hello, MG. Big hugs to each and every one of you. What I'm talking about is that I started Country Girl. Hello, hello. Purge going on. Okay, so they're purging. But here's the deal. I found out today I'm subscribed to at least 4. Now I quit looking. I'm busy. I'm trying to pack stuff. But I noticed today I was subscribed to 4 channels that I didn't subscribe to. Okay. And I'm saying that because I went and scrolled. I thought, well, maybe I did subscribe to him and I don't remember. I always watch a video of anybody I subscribe to. So I went and checked, and you know how that red line goes through that'll let you know that you've watched a video. I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling through this channel's stuff. I haven't watched any videos. I did not subscribe to these people, but I have new subscribers that I've subscribed to. And some of them have quite a few subscribers. I'm still trying to. I mean, I'll subscribe to some of the really big channels, but not too many. Mostly, I'm still with the small subscribers and those that are just, I mean, under 3 or 4K. So, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being subscribed to anybody higher than that, but I'm not in the big league. You know what I mean? So, Rogue, hello, hello. Good to see you. Nathan, good to see you. You lost 13 something. Let me try to catch up with the chat because I was busy trying to talk to you guys. I'm like, really? I have new subscribers that I wasn't aware that I was subscribed to. Camper One, Campgoer One, hello, welcome, welcome. You lose 13 sometimes within a month, gain around 30, and then back down. Got connected to some channels. I didn't connect myself. That's what I'm talking about, Nathan. I just found that today, and I haven't seen anybody talk about it. It's interesting. Also, my last video, I noticed today it also has another language and it's in Spanish, which is fine, except I don't read Spanish that well. I read enough that I can kind of get the gist of what's going on, but I don't know who those people are or YouTube to be putting that out there. I don't know how well their Spanish is, or if it's going to translate to Tex-Mex, it's different. So I don't really know, and I don't want to be, I don't want somebody all jacked up and mad at me about something. So I went in there and deleted that, and there was a way it took me a minute or two to figure it out and trying to get that off of there, because if I can't read it and proof it, I don't want you putting another language on my videos in the caption where people can follow along unless I know what it is that you're actually saying, because some things just do not translate well. Removed a comment from a video buddy who asked me if I didn't remove any comments. I asked him why he removed the comment. He thought you removed it. Wow. Hello, Buried X-Blade. Hugs to all you, Braden. You can't seem to get past 1320. This is crazy. I notice every time YouTube does a big change, all of this happens, and I understand it, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it for the fact that they're still trying to work out kinks too. This whole beta thing it's all new. So they're still trying to work out kinks as well. And yeah, and y'all know from the past, once they start working the kinks out and they kind of mellows out, everything starts mellowing back out and everything starts getting back on track. If somebody gets a harebrained idea to change something else, and then it puts us all in we all get upset about it. You think people do click your red buttons, maybe don't watch long, don't comment or like, so it might take it away. It might. Now, I've lost some subscribers recently that have closed down their channels, and because I'll go through my list and I'll check it out, or I'll find a video that I have got that I may have in my watch later playlist, and I'm going to check on it. They're no longer in business. They've shut down their channels or whatever. So I'm trying to shut my phone off, guys. It was kind of an experiment that I was messing with for myself. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with all of that, but I was like, do any of you have any answers and are, can, enlighten me with any of this stuff? Yeah, I've been disconnected from some that I follow religiously, and I'm no longer connected to them. So I'm having to resubscribe to them. And this has happened 2 or 3 times already, depending on who it is. You got to be careful who you subscribe to. Yeah, you do. There's some channels I don't want to be subscribed to, and just because people coming over and they're subscribing to your channel, and I go to check them out. If I don't like the content, I'm not apt to go back over there, and so I'm not going to be subscribed to the channel. And I've had some that are just this side of almost porn. Sorry, and I'm like, no. I don't know. I'm just you got to be careful. You got to be careful of everything you're doing. YouTube changing people's accounts by rolling their subscriber numbers up or down. So if you had 1046, now YouTube is doing that. They're the new beta. They are rolling it up. The only people that will see their actual count, I think, is maybe 1,000 or below 1,000. I think it's like 999, and then after that, it starts going up. If you have 1,989 or something like that, they're going to roll you up probably to 2K. So it does take away if you don't watch in full when you leave a comment. No, if you leave a comment other than at the video, it will go to spam. Well, I also know, Nathan, that, and I know this for a fact because I follow some people that watch a lot of videos, and they're leaving comments, but I think because they're watching so many videos, and they may be taking 3 or 4 hours to do this. Y'all know some of these videos. I mean, mine are usually less than 5 minutes, usually more on the 2 minute or seconds, maybe a minute, and long. So people, I mean, usually I'll get a full watch on those. Retree Bonsai, welcome. Don't forget Al's is super active here. Who is Al? Algorithm. Got it. Right. True. And so that's some of the stuff that it has to figure out what we're doing. I guess it has to get a relationship with us. Yeah, I don't that sounds weird, but it's kind of like our Google Assistant. She doesn't always understand what it is we're asking her. So I don't know. At least she's honest about it. So yeah. Anyway, the whole thing is it's real messed up when you go to look and you're going, I'm subscribed to people, and that had me. Okay, got you. Thanks. Interesting. Artificial intelligence. Yep. Yeah. All of those things. And I said, I didn't want Alexis in my house. Well, I have Google, so I have Alexis, basically. Anything you say around this, as long as it is powered on, it's listening to you. And I have to believe that because there's things that have discussions with people, and you come in and you turn on YouTube or you go to Facebook, and there's advertisements about some of the stuff you just got to talking about. And I know you guys have all seen that. We are no longer alone. They know everything. They know everything. Nothing is sacred anymore, unless you're off living way off grid. I'm thinking it'll all work out in the end of things, but I've heard that if you leave emoji in comment, it goes to spam as well. I don't know if that's true. Most of my stuff in my spam is because of keywords that I've put in place. And I find things in spam there. If it's, hey, Stephanie, your phone reads your mind. Big hugs. Yes, exactly. That I think so too. I wish it would just explain my mind to me sometimes, or maybe I don't want it to. It's scary. It's almost a scary world we're living in. And some of these vehicles, Nanacat, hello, good to see you. Some of these new cars, oh my gosh, everything's electronic. You ask it to open the door, to unlock your door as you're walking up to it, or it knows your fingerprint. I mean, your phone. So many phones are like that. It's very interesting. I mean, I remember when this stuff was all just science fiction. That happens to me a lot. If I talk about something, the next thing I see, exactly, it's on your phone. Our phones are nothing but mini computers, so exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, there is nothing private anymore. But again, Stephanie, I don't know if you were here in Camper Gore. One, if you guys were in here at the time when I was talking about, have you looked at your subscribers lately? I'm subscribed to people I haven't subscribed to. And I had somebody come in and chat the other day, whenever it was I went live. And or maybe it wasn't me, maybe it was somebody else's live that I was in. Anyway, somebody went there because it told them that they needed to go to this channel, so they showed up. When is your next trip and where are going to travel to? My next trip, Houndsman One, hello, big hugs to you, is I'm moving back to Texas. So I have been packing. I've been packing and gathering and cleaning as I go. I'm going back. I'm going to Central Texas. Do that while we're on live. We'll just try that and see what happens. Hey Google, are you listening to me? Are you listening to my conversation? Oh, I got the sound down, guys. Let me ask that again. I forgot. I turned it down so that the phone rang. I wouldn't hear it. Hey Google, are you listening to my conversation?
You can control how your activity with me is saved in your Google account, including the interactions you have with me. View or delete your activity anytime at my activity.
Thank you. Yeah, I was raised on please and thank you. Am I buffering bad, guys? I heard somebody say that. Two of you have said that. Is it because I'm moving too fast, or I'm buffering too much electronics? Oh man. Okay, refreshed work for you. Lady Di, hello. Thank you. Good to see you. So are y'all refreshing the stream at the top up there, and that's helping? And I don't know if it's because I'm Just buffered, but okay now. Okay, thank you. Probably because I was moving too fast, and you could move around faster on Hangouts. On here, not so much. I've noticed. So, Houndsman, Nana Cat, is it better for you guys now? F5 or go back 30 seconds on stream. Yep, F5. Some things don't change. That's wild. Yeah, I don't like it when it buffers, and I hope that doesn't do that when it goes live, when it does a replay. I hate that. Okay, so is it good now? Are we good? Can I get a thumbs up? And speaking of thumbs, would you guys please hit my thumbs up one way or the other upon entering or before you leave, please? You're good. Same here, girlfriend. Okay, thank you. The new family friend rolls out. January 1st, the new family friendly word rolls out. Certain words and comments will cause your channel to be deleted. What? Oh no, are you serious? I don't know what words. When you went all the way back out and came back, okay, awesome. There's words that I have in my vocabulary of stuff to try to help my mods so that they're not bothered with having to do some of that. But anybody that they seem to be able to do all that. Good, good, good. For whatever reason, my deal quit scrolling. Did I cause it to buffer every time I tell my wife I'm home? She buffers. That's funny, Houndsman. Mr. Breeze, hello, hello. I'm probably catching up with you guys. Dead serious. Okay, I believe you. I believe you, We Treat Bonsai. I believe you. So yeah, we're going to be addressing a lot of things, I guess, in the near future. Or what happens if you're doing it by yourself? I mean, I'm going to be responsible for doing that. And from here, it's going to be difficult unless I pull up YouTube. Yeah, the pop-up disappeared. 3.5 million views, 9 years of comments. Got, oh man, Clinton, they're dead, man. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna have to start pulling up that other deal, or if I'm just going by myself and I'm not having anybody up, I will. I may start using going on just off of YouTube's. Hey Scott, how are you doing? Hugs. Um, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Scott, have you noticed, Explore? Have you noticed that you have new subscribers that you didn't subscribe to? I found 3 or 4. Actually, I found about 4 of those last night. Okay, I will do that. People are easily offended anymore, it seems like. But we're not going to talk about all that. We're not going to talk about politics. We're not going to talk about religion. I'm more interested in all this YouTube stuff because everybody can believe what they want to believe. I'm not, one way or the other with anybody. It's like, you can believe who you want to believe and pray to who you want to pray to. Hello, Jeannie. How are you this evening? Big hugs. She dealing. I don't see her too much anymore, Lady Di. Go to live chat. There you go. I got about 100 a week of new subs, and I don't put out videos, and I also get removed from channels I'm sub to. I'm getting removed from some channels as well, and I'm having to try to hunt them down because they're like me. I get to missing somebody, and I'm like, okay, they usually comment on some of my stuff, and I'm not seeing them. and I comment on their stuff and I watch their videos. So I'm having to go hunt certain people down and realizing that, hey, I haven't seen anything from them and they put out videos. I'm not doing it. I am very good. I'm trying to pack and clean as I go to get ready to move back to Texas. And we're on the countdown. I'm under 10 days. So I'm looking forward to getting back close to family. But the conversation tonight is really, I'm just trying to figure out if you, I mean, we can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. But I'm trying to figure out if you guys are finding out that you're subscribed to people you didn't subscribe to. You mod many of them and still get removed. That's horrible. That's real horrible. So you know they're not the ones doing it. Hugs to you too, and thank you very much, Free at Last. I appreciate you. Hey, are you guys going to Lollapalooza before you leave here? And if so, I'll see you in a few weeks. I wish we could have met up too, and time is just running out. I was talking to Brenda G yesterday at some point, and I was like, I hate it that we're not even going to get to hook up again while I'm here. What in the wild world of sports is going on here? East Texas cooking and outdoors. Hello, hello. How are you? Big hugs. I'm trying to figure out if anybody else is getting subscribers or subscribed to people that you didn't know you were subscribed to. I've heard others say that. I just found out last night I am moving to Texas, a town called Brownwood, Texas. Is a bit messed. Have a great night. Hugs. Thank you, Lisa. How are you? I hope you're well. Big hugs to you. I hope those storms are missing you left and right, just missing you. Yeah, I'm being subscribed to people I haven't subscribed to. And the only reason I know that is because I went in, I was like, I don't recognize that name. I don't remember subscribing to them. So I go in and I haven't watched any of their videos. So I know I haven't subscribed to them. You know Brownwood? Yeah. It's a nice little town. It's not too big. I like it. Well, my subscription, I have new subscribers. Okay, cool. Dumas, Texas. And I have some new subscribers, and I'm subscribed to them. But there are some that I noticed last night. I'm cruising through, and I'm like, I don't recognize that name. And I clicked on it because I'm seeing a lot of, their videos coming up. And usually that only happens if you're. Thank you very much, Lisa. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was ever coming. And then the town I really wanted to live to, was trying to get to, I got a call day before yesterday. They had a unit come available, but I'm already locked into this other place. But I think I'm going to like it there. It's closer to my brother and stuff. So I think I'll like it there. And I'm kind of in the middle of where, kind of go in any kind of direction. So I'm happy about that. As of right now, hubby's dad is 94, and he'll might have to have. Oh no. Okay, Free at Last. Well, I appreciate you letting me know that. Drunk subbing. I've been drinking iced tea. I know it looks like I drink a lot of times because I am drinking, but if y'all notice, I'm usually sipping on that. I rarely ever have a refill. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm trying to get a place sight unseen. I've seen pictures, but pictures tend to lie sometimes. Brandon. Oh my gosh. All my exes live in Texas. There you go. That would be a true statement. I think one moved off to Arizona somewhere. But most of my exes are in Texas, yes. It is funny, and I and I moved to Indiana to get away from everybody, but that really wasn't a true story. I've always wanted to be here since like 2002, and I'm glad I came. I'm really glad I came. I still love it here. It's just I am way too far away from my family. Just wanted to check in during halftime of the OSU. Okay, see y'all at Lollapalooza. Yes, we'll see you then. I tell you what, the time is running fast. Goodness gracious! Like I said, I'm on a countdown, waiting to get back to Texas. So y'all wish me well on that little venture, and that all me and my stuff, my cat, and all of our stuff gets there. And then I got to figure out how to downsize because I'm going from a 2-bedroom to a 1-bedroom. All my exes were born in Texas, both of them. Both of them. Yeah, so you have exes in Texas, born in Texas. How funny. That's crazy. I wasn't born in Texas, but I got there as fast as I could. I've been there all my life. Well, until the last 7 months. And the first 6 months, I was in California. I was born in California. Hope you move works out awesome for you, CWs. Thank you so much, Nana Cat. I appreciate that. And I don't know, that is funny. I ought to really put that up on the deal because that is a funny statement. All my exes were born in Texas, both of them. So I'm guessing that means that you have two exes that were in Texas, and now you are with somebody you're solid. We're in California. I was born in Los Angeles. Yep, I got Texas as fast as I could. In those ears. Debs, I'm gonna scoot. Houndsman, I thought you'd already left on me, but no, I'm moving back to Texas, but I just wanted you to know that, and we'll talk. If you'll have another video up, and we can chat like we normally do, and everybody's going, "What are they doing?" Because it's kind of funny. Some fun to talk to your viewers and you. Debs, be safe on your trip. Thank you so much, Houndsman. I appreciate you. Big hugs to you. Oh, you lived in California for 13 years? Just talking about, hey, Florida, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, got to go. Have a great evening. Good night. Very much. Shalom, Wheat Tree Bonsai. I appreciate you so much. In California. Peace, Lisa. Appreciate you. Are you going live tonight? Later? Because if you are, I'm going to hunt you down. When do I think? I don't think I'm ever going to be settled, Breezy, but hopefully when I get there and get the boxes in, because there is an upstairs part of this, and I don't think the movers are going to want to do that. And that's fine. I think I'd rather just do it myself. So I get them, just put the boxes somewhere, and then I'll try to straighten it out. And then my first deal after that is I need to see my brother, and then I'm headed to hook up with Frugal. I want to hang out with Frugal. I think everybody in here is probably familiar with Lisa Molina music, but if you're not, you guys are missing out. Please check out her space over there. I was playing I did a video. I was working on a phone stand that holds my phone, not this one, a different one. And I had your music playing in the background while I'm videotaping all this. So I'm dancing to your music. I can't show that on. And I tried to sub some music in because I can't obviously play your music on my stream. But I had a little band, Camper Goer One, for about a year and a half, but we parted ways since I've been here. And I bought a different pickup. I traded it in and got a different pickup. I traded my truck and the van in, as a matter of fact, and got a different pickup. And so, no, I don't have a rig now, but I am going to be borrowing a rig that I might buy. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. We're going to see how this works out. I love you too, Lisa. Camp Goer One, are you going to be? Do you know about Lollapalooza? Are you going to be there? I won't be far from Frugal. Exactly, Mr. Breeze. When I get in Brownwood, I will not be. I'll be close. I'm going to be kind of centrally located. I want to be kind of close to a lot of my family and friends. So yeah, I can't tell if this is running slow or and I didn't pull up the pop out on YouTube tonight. But man, you guys making me so happy. I appreciate all you coming in here. It was late. I didn't think anybody show up really. A bunch of them that I follow or hang out with go to bed with the chickens. I would like to, not sure yet. Got to take a trip to Wisconsin in about a week. Okay, cool. Well, it's still a little, couple, 2 or 3 weeks away. Thank you very much, Braden. I appreciate you. Um, I hope you go. I hope everybody goes that can possibly be my best friend. Because I got rid of the van, I was uncertain what I was going to do at Lollapalooza. And I said, well, I have a tent. So I was just going to tent it with the cat and I. So she travels with me. She doesn't like it too much, but she does after we get located, settle down. But about a new rig, got to get the ABS figured out. Wow. How big of a rig did you get, Camp Gore? Oh, happy birthday, Jenny. Goodness gracious. Wow. Is she still in here? I don't know if she is or not. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you for letting me know that. I've been kind of getting on sporadically. A 26-foot Ford Eldorado. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you need to come over there and camp out. Have we found Bigfoot yet, Explorer? I keep waiting for something to jump out of them dang trees. An E350, okay. It's a big one. You are so very welcome. I love that. I always say any day this side of the dirt is a good day, right? I think birthdays are cool as we get older. I call them an adventure. As we get older, it's like, I call each new one an adventure because something else happens. So you get a different kind of gift all the time. All right. Nomadic Fanatic. Yep. I heard he was going to. I saw him. He left a comment, I think, on Lola's page. I haven't seen him since, well, I saw him at the RTR. Wasn't last year, though. I think it was the year before. I know it was. I think the last time I saw him, Frugal Gal and I camped. We were all in the camping with the Kellys. We were all camped right there together. Autocorrect. Hey, look, my phone, as long as I've had this thing, she cannot understand my accent like I have an accent. I don't have an accent. I have no idea what that's talking about. I like all the birthday stuff. You got ice cream. Oh, did you do the donut too? I usually do the donut. I haven't counted him yet, but have been spotted in my videos in a couple different locations. I'm seeing all these trees bent over. You were camped across from him at the RTR year before last, or at Slab City. That's the last time I think I've saw him. was at Slab City. And it wasn't this past year, it was the year before, because I didn't go to Slab City. I've only been there once. It's at least it's do one time if you've never done it, because videos just do not really pull it all together. Okay. I wonder if I met you and don't remember. Did I? It's possible. That first year that I was there was wild. 2 years ago. Yeah. I met a lot of new people. And it was a blast. Last year, I about froze my buns off the whole time I was there. I think I bitched about that all the time. I could not stay warm, and then I got sick. And that was miserable. It's miserable to be sick in your rig. I do know that. Hello, Dakota and family. How you doing? I'm guessing this is Jason. Hello. Welcome. Got all mad at him for singing his. Oh, that's when y'all were parked up. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. He does like to have a good time though. You can't fault him. That's kind of what this was about. People showing the rigs and having a good time. I tried to stay away from the music section this past year. We stayed away from. We went and cruised around and did our thing, but we camped away from all of that. Kind of like my peace and quiet when it's night time. But it is fun. It is fun. Well, goodness gracious. Hello, RV Rebel Girl. Big hugs to you. Too cold last year. You were sick. I know. Yes. Yes, I was. I was sick. I mean, I was getting well by New Year's, and I was spit in my rig. They were all outside. I could hear everybody. Hello, Timber Hills. How you doing? Good to see you guys. RV Rebel Girl saved my life. Man, that little nose thing that you gave me to help me breathe, that opened up my lungs. That. Oh my gosh, that was a godsend for reals. That was the beginning of things starting to get better. It's been really humid here. Probably not as humid as over there, but the inhaler, yeah. I bought some. Matter of fact, I still have a box for you. For when we went to Mexico, I bought some. That stuff is you got to have that when you're sick like that. But that inhaler was something else. It definitely helped open things up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually get sick, so it was like, man, it had been so long since I'd been sick. I didn't know how to deal with it. Heck yeah, good price in Mexico. I think I saw my receipt. I still had it while I was moving some stuff out of a box, moving stuff around. I think it was $7 for three boxes. Yeah, three of those little boxes of those things. It's going pretty good, Timber Hill. I've been packing and repacking and learning how to do stuff, repacking, trying to get my box count down. They didn't. Dakota. Oh, what? Their channel got closed. Wait a minute, Dakota and family. Why would YouTube close your channel? Did I miss something? I'm scrolling back, guys. I need to see what's going on here. I think trying to figure out to do with my videos if in January YouTube decides to close our channel. Why would YouTube close your channel down? I don't see that happening. They might, but I don't see it happening. I love the way you guys greet each other. Say everybody knows everybody. You know you got a friend. All you gotta do is go in here and hang out. Let's talk about YouTube. Let's talk about trying to keep everybody keep our subscribers happy and and checking out the ones that we seem to be new subscribers with that we didn't know we were subscribers with. RV Rebel Girl, are you finding that? I was telling him last night I was scrolling through my list and I saw some subscribers that I'm subscribed to that I didn't subscribe to because I haven't watched one of their videos. And you know how that little red line goes, let you know if you've watched the video. It seems like we're all in one room. I know it. I love that. All right, I forgot to make the punch for everybody. I do have some lemonade tea though, because I've been making tea, brewing my tea, and then I'm adding lemonade to it. Ho ho, be right back. Okay, got to go get a ho ho. Okay, Mr. Breeze, thanks. I think that's what RV Rebel Girl likes, isn't it? Doesn't she like the ho hos? I love it. I wish we all were in one big room. Oh my gosh, the laughter. Dang, he's gonna make me want something sweet, and I don't want anything sweet. So I make a pretty good punch. It would be amazing. I know nothing. Yeah, I can make a pretty good punch though. A little triple sec, a little Everclear. I mean, you know, just kind of mix it all up, and it tastes just like punch you'd have at a birthday party or something. You know, a kid's birthday party. You can't taste the alcohol in it. Yeah, you got it, Dubs. I know that's right. I make a trailer park trash punch. Well, it's probably one and the same. I don't know. I'm curious. What's in yours, RV Rebel Girl? It's crazy, man. That some of that alcohol. Mrs. Monchichi, welcome. Yes, you did. Oh my goodness. Thank you. What an honor to have you here. Goodness, thank you very much. Great to have you here. A Merlot wine and brandy, orange crush. I mean, that's starting to sound kind of good. Carolyn's making RV, what do you call it? Trailer trash punch. That sounds pretty good. I'd definitely sip on it. Ooh, I like sangria. Desert Diva, hello, hello, welcome. How are you this evening? You're you know have no clue what YouTube does and why. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. All right. Well, I'm still freaking out over the new subscribers that I'm Brenda G's. Well, howdy. How are you? You were busy, I think, on another panel, weren't you? Good to have you here. I appreciate you being here. I'm talking about the new subscribers that I'm subscribed to that I didn't subscribe to. Now I got to go check out their channels and see if it's who I want to be subscribed to. There were a couple that was no right away. I just went and kind of scanned. I was like, no, 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 no. There's just, you know, it's like in everyday life. We pick and choose who we want to be friends with, right? Now family, that's a different story. You can't do that. You just are. Left hip surgery is Tuesday. I knew it was coming. I couldn't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Left hip surgery is Tuesday, whether I'm ready or not. You're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready. I like their videos over there. I like that picture that she uses next to her name. Out and click the like, thumbs up, then Cape. Thank you very much, Carolyn. I appreciate that. I said y'all hit it one way or the other, whichever floats your boat. I don't really care. What, baby? My cat's meowing at me. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. She meows really low. You two homies. There you go, Brenda. How are you doing tonight, ma'am? I just talking about you earlier. Were your ears burning? I was talking to Outdoors, Jeannie and Explorer. I wasn't going to get to probably see you again before I left. I said I'm down the countdown. I'm like 10. I'm less than 10 days before I head back to Texas. The whips are a joke from way back. Oh, I'd like to know about that joke. See, I know there's funny stuff going on all over in the background. Do you guys follow Ken and Jane? They changed their Stay Blasted screen name, and I can't remember what it is. But they travel in a coach and a small one, and they hooked up with Colorado Martini and that bunch. Oh my gosh, cute little video they put out. Well, Colorado Martini is actually who they put it out, but it was still cute with them in there. Found a frog fuzz cut 6 ways with a broad axe. I wish that StreamYards would darken the text because this blue is light. I mean, it's a beautiful color, but it's hard to read. Yes, we will see each other sometime. That is a definite. I was really hoping I was going to get to see you guys this summer, but things just got crazy, and uh, my brother is just about beside himself. Get your butt back to Texas. And so is one of my really good friends. So it's like, okay, got to go have a call. Peace, love, and hugs to you, Nana Cat. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, girl. Yeah, we will. Brayden, I'm so glad you got to come hang out. I appreciate you being here. You told me you was going to try to catch one, and it was just kind of a whim. I was just farting around and I had stuff packed up on this desk. I couldn't even hardly get to it. And I thought, man, I want to watch TV besides off my phone or TV, YouTube. I want to come watch some of you guys' videos, not on my phone. So I was coming in here to the PC, and my laptop was buried up under some stuff. And I thought, well, I'll start moving some stuff around. And I thought, I paused for a minute. So should I try to go live or not? And I figured everybody was busy on a Saturday night. So, and I thought, what the hey? I'll do it. I'll go live anyway and see what happens. Let's see who shows up. You guys have what a sweet surprise it's been. I am in Indiana right now, southeastern Indiana. That's hard for me to say. I fell in love with Indiana about 2002. Visiting, I came to meet some friends up here, and I just loved it. And I moved here, but I got way too far away from my family, and uh, I have had one cousin come and visit me. So it's been kind of crazy. So I got to get back to Texas so I can see my family. I'm not used to not seeing my youngest brother. I usually see him about every 2-3 months. Was waiting on something to do. Thank you, Brayden. I just love your attitude. I'm busy procrastinating about all the stuff I need to do, but I'm too sorry to get done. I know. Are you really originally from Indianapolis? How cool is that? I haven't been all the way into Indianapolis. The closest, and it's not close. Not really. I don't think. I went to the airport, and that's as close as I want to get. I don't want to drive in all that traffic. Indiana Federal Prison. Oh, Mr. Breeze must know you. I am going now. I saw a deal. I'm calling it more central, kind of south central, not really south. Uh, I didn't find it to be that cold here. I moved here in February and there was snow and stuff. And my sister-in-law is from Chicago. She goes, "You acclimated quickly." I was colder in Arizona this year than I was in Indiana. So, anyways, do you know where Brownwood, Texas is, Mrs. Bonchiki? That's where I'm headed. Go to New Mexico in 1996. Let's go to New Mexico in 1996. You left New Mexico, okay. Yeah, New Mexico is pretty too. I love Cloudcroft. It's one of my favorite places. A little bitty small town. Lives in Columbus, Indiana, where I was born. Oh, cool. I think I knew that. I think Jeannie had told me that. You've been back in Chicago for 10 years from Florida, and I still have not acclimated to this weather. And I was freezing in Arizona this past winter, going to be in Chicago this winter. I know that's right. I'm hoping it's not as cold this year in Arizona because I'm planning on going. Oh, you're just a hair south of Fort Worth. Okay, sweet. And you're in Portland, Indiana, and you're from Ohio, but snuck out when I wasn't looking. People in Indiana, while they're sweet, once you get to know them, they don't want outsiders moving in. And that means if you lived on that side of the street all your life and you've moved to this side of the street, let me tell you what the question's going to be. Why did you do that? They want you to stay put. Wherever you come from, they don't want you there. They don't really want you here. You lived in Las Cruces. Cool. You're reaching from Wisconsin, and it's cold, son of a gun there. Yeah, I have heard that. Travels, hello, welcome. Are you guys going to be at Lollapalooza again this year? Are you going to be there? I hope. Snuck out when they wasn't looking. Am I wrong about what I said, Brenda? I know I'm not. Because when I first moved here, everybody was like, well, what'd you do that for? I thought that was the strangest friggin' question. And then, and it wasn't just one person, it was everybody I ran into. Indiana folks to be less than hospitable. Oh, good. You are going to be there. Awesome. What's up, Outlaw? Brenda G's Design. Oh, Mr. Breeze, he's got a tag for everybody. Once, I'm kind of like a bad sore. I just keep it going back into it until they have to love me because they're not going to get rid of me that easy. RTR this year. Bob's not sure if it will be in Quartzsite or California. What? I've not heard this thing about California. I'm not going to that. I'm not going to California. I didn't lose anything there. I have not been to, I was born in LA, and I had a friend ask me that lives in Corona, want to know, you want to go to LA? And I went, no, I was born there. I don't need to go there. I'm really a Texan. I mean, I was there since I was 6 months old. So I am a Texan. We all have that Hoosier hospitality. I had somebody ask me today, so we couldn't make a Hoosier out of it. It's not that. I absolutely love Indiana. I really do. I'm just way too far away from my family and friends. And a lot of them don't fly, or they don't like to drive long distance. So it's easier for me as one person and a cat to move back. So that's what I'm doing. Plenty of other groups. Exactly. Who consist of. Why did you move here and how soon can you go back? What? Guess what, Timber-Hill? I'm listening. Please don't. What? I'm asking this question. I'm like, okay, well, you're not sending me a puppy, are you? I'm not going to California. Yeah, I'm not either. There's plenty to do in what would Quartzsite do without us? There's a lot to do in Quartzsite. Your hat's backwards. Who did that? I'm pretty sure when I looked in the mirror, my big my bill was in the front. I hadn't even looked at myself. Are feeling the same way. I didn't think, I tell you what, because I left and I was having such a hard time. It took me a month to find an apartment. Do you know when I back a lot of years ago, I used to get an apartment, get on the phone or go, hey, do you have one I can come look at? You go look at an apartment all over Texas, man. I was having a hard time finding a place to live. Uh, I really wanted to try to live in Graham, Texas, a little bitty place, but I really wanted to live in Graham. Couldn't find anything. And in Breckenridge, they didn't have anything. And where else was it? Lampasas. And of course, Lampasas is kind of like the Midland, Odessa area. Is like everybody is price gouging, and the prices were just crazy. And I'm like, I'm not paying that. I am not paying that. And some of that was from a studio apartment. They're wanting over $1,000 a month. I said, "Have you are on crack or what?" No. And the only reason I'm renting right now is because I'm not really sure where I want to land permanently. So that was the deal here. Come here to rent to see if I really liked it before I bought. And then, like I said, I've got family screaming for me to come home. So I'm going home. And then I'm thinking that Texas didn't want me back. And Texas is usually real friendly. So I don't know. Got to go back to Slab City. Oh my gosh. Are you going back, Travels? When did you go last? To live in Kentucky someday before I croak. Yeah, I won't. I've been through. Have I been through Kentucky? No, I don't think I have. I think Kentucky is a place I wanted to try to go through, and I haven't. I've always wanted to go to Georgia too, and I haven't been there because I want to stay long enough to pick up the accent. I want that Southern accent. Wouldn't that sound good with my Texas accents, guys? Think about that a minute. Your mama was born up in the holler in a town called Feisty between Hazard and Hinman or Hindman. I don't know how you pronounce it. People pronounce stuff different. Maryland is high. See, Tennessee is nice. I had a bad experience though at Waffle House. I love Waffle House. What? What was? Can you talk about your bad experience here, Brett? I love Waffle Houses. I cannot believe there's not one right here. It seems like everything is in Cincinnati or in Indianapolis, and I'm not interested in driving all that traffic. Hubby said it's beautiful in Kentucky or Georgia. Savannah has a strong accent. That I used to talk to somebody from Savannah, and even in her type, you could hear the accent. That was crazy because I never talked to her, but I could hear it, and I could hear it in her type. And that was before the YouTube going live and stuff. I'd like to see the slabs, but won't go by myself. No, you shouldn't go by yourself. However, if you know a lot that are going, like Eric, Panda, that whole bunch, if you know all of those people are going and you can camp close to them, it wouldn't be bad. Frugal RV Gallon, the only reason we went is because we were following each other and we went, but they were all going and they told us, to camp close. And so we did. And we camped next to Eric in Camping with the Kellys. And I was in Tennessee. I love both states. Tennessee is beautiful. Carol, are you aren't you in Florida? I haven't been in Tennessee in years. I do miss Cincinnati and Chile. Strange to some, but Skyline is, oh my gosh. There's a Skyline Chili's here. Don't throw anything at me, okay? I have not been to the restaurant, but Kroger sells the chili, the Skyline chili, and oh my gosh, that stuff is so good. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to get online to order that to have it delivered. I know I'm gonna have to do that because that stuff is delicious. Eyeballing Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia is beautiful and filled with so much history. I remember that when I was a kid, we went there. I had cousins that were it was in the Air Force, And we went to West Virginia, and oh my gosh, it was just rich with history. Beautiful. Get your potatoes covered and smothered. Yeah, buddy. I love Waffle House. Yep. They have great waffles, but they have just great, okay, Mr. Marchichi, they have great food. I don't think I've eaten anything bad there. Didn't somebody, Brenda, was that you telling me that they have really good fried chicken there? I've never eaten the fried chicken. I usually have the breakfast. It's kind of like when I go to Cracker Barrel. I mean, that was odd when you and I met and actually had cod. I mean, we had fish for lunch. Oh, you're in South Carolina right now. Okay. I kind of lost. You just started traveling again. But I'm going to get to see you in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. So it's getting close, and I'm excited about that. And I think we're camped fairly close to each other. But I didn't pass when I came here. I do not remember seeing a Waffle House, and yet I know I stopped at one when I came this way before. You truly only want the waffles scattered and smothered, covered and chunked. I just want fried uh chicken. I love fried chicken. And I can't fry it. I have to if I do chicken, I have to do it in the oven. I have to what do you call oven fry it? And I haven't done that in forever. I just put it in there and bake it and let it go. Oh, the cornbread at Cracker Barrel. Yep. Yep. I so agree with you. I love that country breakfast. Dearest Diva, yes it is. Oh, Desert Diva. I thought you said Dearest Diva. I can't read. It's okay. I'm drinking iced tea. If I was drinking, I'd have read that. For the fried chicken, you got to go to famous recipe. I know it's a shame. Braden, I really don't cook. I mean, when I do those little cooking videos, it's kind of, I'm all excited because I'm actually cooking. My mom was one of those people that did not allow anybody in her kitchen when she was cooking. The only time I was allowed in the kitchen was to clean. And she didn't want anybody else clean the kitchen because she liked the way I cleaned the kitchen. Thank you very much, Timber Hills. I appreciate that. Did you hear all the sites are taken at Cooper State Park for Lola? I heard that there was 2 or 3 left, but they may be gone now. I love it. Lollapalooza. I get excited when I sit on hot burner because I'm cooking. Yeah, but I really don't. There's a Frugal loves this one deal that I make, and I do a chicken and with the rice and the potatoes and everything. And I tried to do it a little different last year at Lollapalooza, and I was going to use Louisiana the crab boil stuff, and I bought the ones in the bag. Oh my gosh, the flavor in that was so delicious, but the bag broke, screwed up my whole meal. If you could pick out all the little seeds and stuff, it wasn't bad, but it had a great flavor, but it wasn't worth eating. So I have to use what is it, the liquid or the stuff in the bottle, which I've never used. If I try it again, I can't find my white pan that I make that in. Yep, there is another park about 15 minutes away. They call it the doctor's section or something like that. I think, Breezy. I think that's where Nomadic Fanatic's going to be. I'm not positive. Hell, he may be over there with uh, Lola now because I'm going to be around over there with RV River Girl and Dixie Rose and all that bunch. We're in Papa, Texas. We're all going to be right over there close together. So we're going to be over there where the breakfast and stuff's happening. You're going to be in 104. So you're going to be close. You're going to be close to me too, Travels. So that's good. There's plenty of spots at the other one. Okay. Okay. See you all on the flip side of my first hip surgery. Good night. Good night, Desert Diva. Things are going to go well. You're in my thoughts and in my prayers. And we will be talking to you soon. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that from your hospital bed the day after surgery, and you may not want to. But if you do, reach out. Whee! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Bee's Outdoors Adventures, she's bringing a light set up so we can have she's calling it disco. Thank you, Braden. A disco lights out there so that we can all dance and stuff. And I was like, I like some of the disco music, but I really am more laid back. I like country, and jazz and blues and stuff like that. I like that kind of music, a little slower. But I'm looking forward to seeing the Dan Band dance. That man has some smooth moves. And so I like to watch him dance. He gets frustrated when he tries to dance with me because I'm really not a dancer. I'm a solo dancer, pretty much. I should be able to dance very well. My dad, oh my gosh, he was so light on his feet. My mom used to have to stand in line to get to dance with him because the ladies would just be lined up wanting to dance with him because he was so smooth on his feet. All right, guys, what happened to my chat? There it goes. Found the Waffle House dealo for the hash brown, scattered, smothered, chunk covered, diced, peppered, cap top country. You know, I could have just had a country breakfast moment at Cracker Barrel. You realize that, right? I think it's the sampler. My mom was a dance instructor at Arthur Murray. Oh, see, can you dance? I bet you can. It was one of my first dance course was with my dad, and I was standing on his feet. I can still remember that. I passed by the place where they used to go, and they had torn the building down, and I just a flash of a memory. So that's where passed by there. I said, where I danced on my daddy's shoes, and I did. I was standing on his shoes. Could have gone over in Ohio to the Waffle House, but you was scared of the cougar whack. I didn't have much choice. I can't believe I just freely just got in this thing, and then I am scooping out because I meant you got a lot of room in that wagon, girlfriend. A lot of room. Oh my gosh. I was, if you remember, I was looking at it. I was like, man, I could live in this sucker. There's a lot of room in that thing. Why didn't I buy another van instead of a pickup? Because I like my trucks. Rattlesnake fishing. Hello, hello. Thank you. Welcome. So are you guys finding that you are attached to streams, subscribe to streams that you are, not streams, but other YouTubers that you didn't subscribe yourself to? Because I'm finding that I am subscribed to some that I haven't subscribed to. And others are in here were saying some of the same thing. It's quite interesting. You would have laughed at the gal that loaded my groceries at Walmart this morning. She thought I was going to kidnap. I bet she did. It would have made such a great video. I should have really asked that guy to get in the van and grab me when I was walking back to the side door there. But I just made it look like I was driving by. The way you stopped on the road when I went back and caught that picture. Yeah, that'd just been funny. It made great video. I think so. I'm heading to the garage to smoke a cigarette, then hitting the hay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Big hugs good rest, and I'll be catching. I'll be trying to stay in touch with everybody during all this process, even if it means me going. I have not gone live on my phone yet. I've never done that, and so I don't know how that's going to work, but I guess we're going to find out. I'll do a virgin run one. We'll see how that goes. You guys can laugh with me, okay? You can laugh at me. At that point, I won't even care because I'm sure it's going to be quite comical. And especially because the chat on your phone, it goes by really fast, right? Of course, if it goes in the speed that's going right here, I'm going to be all right. I'll be able to keep up with you guys. Funny, he said cigarette the other day. I was walking down the hall and I was like, damn, I want a cigarette. I haven't smoked in almost 3 years. I really don't want one, but the thought did hit me. It's funny how that happens. Brenda, you've been stopped a lot longer. Do you still have urges every now and then? That's the reason you got so quiet. You were having to regain consciousness so you could say that a virgin run. Yeah, that's a true statement. I don't know why you're laughing at that. No, at all. Oh, wait, because you hung out with me. At least once or twice. No, just once. All day. Half a day. I cannot believe I'm not going to get to see you again before I leave, but it's just, ain't got no urge for nothing. Yeah, you're a funny lady. You know that. You really are. I had a fun day with you. Shoot. So what time is it? Really and truly? Oh, well, I guess how long have I been on? An hour and 12 minutes. I've really I really are trying to shut these down. I really am shorten these live videos. You guys are so entertaining. Oh, good. There's no viruses found on my PC. Isn't that good? Thank you. How's your foot? Is it feeling any better? Got really quiet. Everybody got quiet. So, Mr. Breeze, is he still in here? Or did he leave? I can't remember if he left or not. I don't think he left. Maybe he did. Arr. Nope, he was still in here. You used to smoke? Oh my gosh, I did not know that, RV Rebel Girl. That's interesting. Hey, Kathy, big Indiana hugs for a little bit. We're on a countdown, and then there'll be big old Texas hugs. I am heading south. In about I'm down 9 days, I think. I'm saying 10, but probably 9 days. I'm still trying to get everything caught up so that it's stuff to put smaller boxes in a bigger box, so just less boxes. Wow, I had no clue you used to smoke. That's interesting. It'd be good to be back in Texas, except all I think they're still having 100-degree temperatures in places. It's cooled down, I think, this week because of the hurricanes out in the Gulf. Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop. Hello. I'm headed back to Texas, but I'm going to be in the Brownwood area. H Top, hello. How are you doing tonight? Is it raining there? Wow, that's good. I mean, I saw that last night. Did you guys get a lot of rain last night as well? Is that the same storm that's hitting Houston or that area? Your toe still hurts? I almost asked you about that one night, but you kind of quit talking about it, so I thought maybe it was gone. I thought maybe red alert that I saw over 40 years. Wow. Wow. No, I had no clue. The girl that used to cut my hair used to 30 inches in Houston. Goodness gracious. That it flooded there again like it did last year, then didn't it? Or hopefully it wasn't as bad, but man, it was nasty last year. You're 800 miles west of you. I know, but sometimes those storms cut on over. When I moved here, I'm from Odessa. Have no desire to go back, but that's where I'm from. Yep, booted me out. They didn't boot me out. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. And they blasted too many people in there. They got that sign wrong on the edge of town. There's more than 100 something people there, 100,000. Your granddaughter's here. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much, Camp Gore One. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining in and in the conversation. I love that. Have a good night. Have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you, H Top Skills. I appreciate you very much. What did you miss? Well, let's see, Ms. Monchichi. Let's say, no, I don't know. I'll let Brenda fill you in because, she's just full of stuff. You've lived in Dallas for 20 years. I'm like, I don't know how you guys live in the Dallas Fort Worth. That's just a lot of traffic to me. I like small. I knew Odessa Midland had gotten too big for me. I don't like a lot of traffic, and there's road structures there. They're not set up really well for it. They're trying, but it's just crazy. Machete in the house. Small fan. You're calling her machete. And Mr. Breeze, what was that about you saying I like to run my mouth last night, I believe, on B Stream? I went back and watched that in its entirety because I just nearly knew that somebody's going to mention my name, and it did happen. And I watched the whole replay. Was it 2 hours and something? You guys are hysterical. You came from a town of 5,000. See, that's what I'm talking about. And where I'm moving to, there's not that many. I think maybe 20,000. So it'll still be small, and I like that. We're flooded. I hope we're not going to have any flooding this year. I know that's right, man. That park we were at last year, the flooding. I'm surprised. I'm glad they let us in there and have the Lollapalooza on the area, and just now there are traffic jams. Yeah. Somebody told me that the oil boom was over with. Is that true or not? There, that damn bee. Yeah, yeah. You guys were talking mucho in the chat. It was funny. I could almost hear you guys talking. It used to be quiet around here. Now it's full of morons. That's funny. Yeah. I'm hoping Texas will welcome me back with open arms when I head back. But I'm kind of going into a different area. I say I don't know anybody there. Frugal says I probably will know a lot of people there from where I used to work and stuff, because a lot of people retired there. So I may know more people there than I realize. But time will tell. I don't get out too much. I mean, I like to get out. I want to go fish and stuff, and meet the locals, try to get in places like in the grocery store. I was like, I will strike up a conversation if we're having to stand in line. traffic jams. There were traffic jams before I left. You was a traffic jam trying to get out of town to head toward Austin. And then when I'd come home, I had to sit out there on the freeway for 20 minutes right as you're getting inside Midland in the halfway point to get to Odessa to get home. So yeah, the traffic was just bad. I videoed it one night, but the traffic that could move because people were going across the ditch there to go on a service road, and then it was backed up, and then they're trying to get back out on the highway. You think I'll make lots of friends, MG? Good to see you. You grew up in the area where Slab City, where Slab City is. Wow, how interesting is that? MG, have you put out any more videos? If you have, I haven't seen them. Yeah, the traffic is horrible there. The traffic is horrible there. I did not miss that. I've grew up there, but I really could not put that place in my rearview mirror fast enough. And I've said that since I left, and that's sad to say about your hometown, but I really felt that way. People are moving there all the time. Oh my gosh. No videos yet. I see a smiley face. We got one coming. I just don't want to miss anything because I've been real hit or miss lately on YouTube because I've been busy, but I am trying to stay connected with you guys. So if y'all don't hear me or y'all are putting out stuff and y'all know I'm usually on your stations and you don't see me, come over and buzz me, hit something on my page and let me know that you got something out. Usually you guys will cross my mind and I get over there and so I can check you out. And H-Top Skills, Biker Bob, hello. Big hugs to you. Hoping you're all right. You've been on my mind lately. H-Top Skills, get over there and anything you need to know about your computer or software and all this good stuff, he's got that and it's over my head. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. Don't take this as offensive any kind of way. Can you dumb that down a little bit so I can understand some of it? Some of it I grasp, but very little of it. It is way over my head because you know it so well. But maybe that'll help you out because I would enjoy watching, but some of it I just don't understand. Good evening. Great to see you, Carrie. Long time no see. Done a video in 4 or 5 months. I'm a terrible YouTuber. You need to do one too. I've watched your husband's. Oh my gosh. Larry, isn't it Larry? The little crazy thing scares the heck out of me. C-Dubs, it's Disco Bees now. I know that's right. I can't believe she asked me to camp with her. She may regret that decision. I can't wait to see you either. I cannot wait to see you either. I can't wait to see RV Rebel Girl. I can't wait to see Billy and Rhonda Strongs. I can't wait to see everybody. Lola and Vicky. I haven't seen them in a while either. Well, good night, RV Rebel Girl. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Big hugs to you. Safe travels, and we will see you soon. The little crazy thing. Yeah, the little crazy thing. That thing is creepy, but it's a fun creepy. I don't know how to explain that, but I was like, yeah, if my mom was still alive, she'd be all over that channel. She'd be like, that's kind of cool, different. The Core 4 and more, yeah. I am on my laptop, so I'm on the computer. My phone is right here. I haven't tried going live on my phone yet, and Brenda's going to laugh again, but what I do, because I want to do that, I haven't done it, because I think when you start off, your phone's supposed to be like this, and then you turn it that way or something. Because I don't really like to watch videos in this mode. I have some that I can't make them lay down, so that I need to do, but I can incorporate them the other way as well. But yeah, I want to be able to do that so that when I'm traveling, there is something else. See, I was Larry. Yeah, it's going to be a virgin run, MG. Please be there whenever I decide to do this because I've never done one off my phone. Yeah, yeah. If y'all are not watching Monchichi's stuff, I'm telling you what, it's crazy because the tractor riding on the tractor that was weird. I mean, it's just weird. You know, I'm new over there on this station, so I'm meeting Larry, and it's a weird relationship because I think anybody that watches Larry kind of has a relationship with Larry. So that's just me saying that. I'm on my channel and I can say that. I probably would not be on Blind Views channel and say that. No virgins were sacrificed in the making of this video. I bet it was fun. It looked like it was fun. Carrie, uh, how are you doing? I got your message, whatever it is, that image that you sent me, MG. Can I open it? Can I open it live? You better hurry up and say something. I'm not gonna open it. I'll wait. But uh, I'm just messing now. But I said if my phone rings tonight, I'm gonna do what Brenda G's told me to do. If I'm on live and my phone rings, yeah, it's a good thing, right? um, I'm going to answer my phone and said, "Hello, you are live on YouTube." You can't hear the original. All you would have heard was me laughing. Oh, well, that's funny. I love to hear what I love laughs. You are alive. I'm glad you're alive because if you're not, someone's typing on your phone or your computer, whatever it is you're on. Okay, so it's good that you're alive because we don't want any stiffs in the joint. Okay, so here we go. I'm glad you're alive. I'm moving, so I'm going to assume, and I'm breathing. I'm going to assume that I'm alive. Thank you, MG. And so yeah, it's all good. We're all alive. It's on its way. Get out there. Yeah, yeah. You want me to open it? But no, I love laughter. I love listening to somebody laugh. If somebody gets really tickled, it whatever the subject, whatever they were laughing about, after a little bit, you don't even remember that. You're focused on this person's laughter, and now you're laughing. And sometimes we don't even know why we're laughing. Those are some good laughs, and I enjoy the heck out of those times. You're testing an emoji. Okay, let me check this out. Is this rude if I'm doing this? Tomorrow we will sacrifice a virgin to YouTube. Volcano God. Who's volunteering? Oh, I want to see a raise of hands in the room. Who's going to volunteer for that? Oh, I love that. Those are cool, MG. How do you do that stuff? Did you make that? Super freaking cool. Yeah. The only thing is, I can't, my fingers are fat, so I can never type what I want to, and my phone doesn't understand my voice. It doesn't understand my accent. It says things that are not anything close to what it was I was saying. You guys can understand me really well, right? I need to do a video about my prime minister. Well, yes, you do. I was making sure Larry looked okay coming across on the camera, and when he did, I lost it. He looked absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. So, well, right. uh, Backer Bob, you've been incognito. I haven't seen you in a while. You know, I moved to Indiana. You knew that, right? And now I'm getting ready to go back to Texas. Did you know that? I'm so anxious every time I'm driving down. I get close to the freeway. I start looking west. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go home. I bet you did lose it. I'd love to hear the original. Maybe you ought to just put it on your station. There's your video right there. Just put it on with the sound effects. Nope, Texas is nice. Yep, Texas is nice. It's a big state. She took one look at me and saw how fast she could make arrangements to leave Indiana. That's not a true story. You knew I was leaving before I ever met you, didn't you? Hadn't I made that public, or did I tell you that? I can't remember. Two or three people knew before I got on YouTube and spilled the beans that I was headed back. Yeah, if I'd seen the inside of that dad blasted cougar band that you have there, Brenda, I might not have met you. Y'all, that thing is a piece of work. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. Yep, everything is big in Texas. You know, Carrie, that is a true statement. Right up until a burrito that I had I was in Corona, California, and we went to this place to have burrito. And I was like, I want two. I hadn't eaten breakfast, and it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I figured I'd just make it dinner as well. So I was ordering two. It's buffering. It's because I'm moving around too much, I think. Okay, you refreshed. Okay, it's good. Great. Awesome. Love it. I love that because I'm not buffering. I'm not seeing myself buffer. I did earlier when I was moving around too much. Uh, so I forget I can't move around very much or very fast. Anyway, so there's this burrito. I'm ordering this burrito, and I was going to order two. And the girl I was with, she says, she looked at me real strange because she's from there, and she goes, and I said, do I not need to order just two? And she goes, not unless you can eat a lot. I said, okay. And they bring out this burrito. Y'all, that thing was about that big around and about that long. And that was just a regular sized burrito. I've never seen anything that big in Texas. Hello, A-OK. How you doing, Tack? I guess David want to say hi. I miss you, my friend. I miss you too. Oh my gosh. I need to get over there. I know. You keep catching them fish. I'm gonna put up some video because you make me feel like I can catch something now. And yeah, I'm digging at you. That's all right. I don't like it when it buffers either at all. Okay, it was on your end. Well, sometimes I can't really tell. Everything is big in Texas. Even tacos like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm buffering again because I'm moving around too fast. Do y'all know how hard it didn't for you, but it did for her? Okay. Do y'all know how hard it is for me to be just perfectly still? Only when I'm sleeping, I think. Because I get in my crib, and I lay down and I go to sleep. And I don't move around very much. But like when I'm sitting here, my leg is going 900 miles an hour. I said, by all rights, I shouldn't be, but about that big because I'm always moving. It didn't buffer too long. Other people were saying that too. but they were saying that they were refreshing and then it stopped it. So I don't know. Uh, this I don't know if it's StreamYard or me moving around. We'd go up to Kokomo, Indiana, and get the world's biggest tenderloin sandwich. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I was sticking around, we'd do a whole lot of things. We talked about some stuff. It'd be fun to do. If I was going to stick around, I'd move up there close to where you are. Then we could run around and really get in trouble. It wouldn't be Mooney June anymore. It'd be me and you, and it'd probably be a true story. We'd both need bail money. Swampy been hollering that about needing bail money. It does sound delicious, doesn't it? Okay, it's storming there. Fortunately, it is not storming here. And I hope that I have good, clear weather on my move back. That's supposed to happen by the end of the month. And so I'm hoping I have clear sailing all the way. That would be just so sweet and not have to drive in wind and a lot of wind and rain or even ice. I mean, I don't anticipate any ice this early, but stranger things have been known to happen. And I really want it to be calm because I am going through parts of Oklahoma, a lot of it, and Oklahoma is known for its storms, and y'all all know that if anybody watches any kind of weather. So I really want it to be calm there. I was planning on going back originally. I was going to leave here and go to Lollapalooza and then come back, but things started changing, and I had the opportunity, and like I said, my brother and them were screaming for me to come back, so I started looking for a place. Come to Iowa, get you a giant tenderloin and a bloody to go much stuff in there. Why can't we just have a Bloody Mary and go fishing and go and just and eat what we catch? I'm gonna tell you what, that T-bone steak that you cooked for Brenda, man, that looked delicious, and so did yours. Yeah, Oklahoma got crazy storms. I'm hoping they're not anything. I hope it's not storming when I head back. I'm not even gonna look until the day I leave, and then I'm not up. My stomach will not up. I don't like driving in that. I had to leave Strikers. I didn't have room for Strikers pet carrier. I have a wire one I meant that I can put her in, but because it breaks down, that serves exotic meats. I do believe it's called Rod. I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody else pronounce it and break it down for me. Roddy's old grill or something. Girl, let's go fish and I'll cook you fish. Okay. You know, we would start. Well, you haven't seen me have any videos up, have you? Seriously, if anybody remember, I said, I'm not leaving Indiana until I catch one that is from my fingertips somewhere down in this vicinity. That was my ticket to go home. I did catch one. Of all days, I've had my tripod set up. I had my GoPro up. Wasn't catching crap. The day I don't set all that crap up, I catch a friggin' fish. I'm grabbing my phone, no tripod. I'm setting it on the ground. It's even upside down at one point, and y'all can hear me. I'm so excited on this video. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got a fish! I mean, it echoed. I remember hearing it echo over the water in this little place where I was at, and so I'm sure people that lived there were hysterical. They had to have been. She's gonna strap that cat to the truck. I was thinking, oh my gosh, the Greek girl and her horses. Hello, sweetie. Good to see you. Awesome, awesome, man. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Last time I drove to South for the winter, I drove 3 days in a white tunnel storm. So see, yeah, I mean, I don't want to. My whole life, it was a little 5 inch long baby bass. Oh, the baby bass are so cute. You want to throw them in a fish aquarium. But I don't want to drive through any horrendous storms. I do not. In Oklahoma, you're so welcome. It, you are late putting out videos, Missy. I went looking on your station and I was like, okay, I need you up for some new content. I know you've been busy with those horses, but I'm looking forward to go headed home. It was fun. You like that kind of stuff, Biker Bob? See, I just don't want to ride and all that. Thank you guys. Thumb that up one way or the other, whichever floats your boat. I don't really care. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. Uh, I drove. Let's see. I left here once. I came to visit, and I headed home, and I got up around Oklahoma somewhere, or actually it was before I got to Oklahoma, and it was raining, and I felt like I was in one of those snow globes. That snow, those flakes were that big, just coming at my windshield. Nothing was sticking. You know, it was barely starting to stick on the side of the road, but oh my gosh, it was just blinding. Okay, thank you so much for being here. You've been moving. I need to make some now that I'm settled in. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Do you like where you are? I'm guessing you're still close to where your horses are, correct? It was over the Great Divide, Bob. Wow. Yeah, it'll keep you awake. I've driven when it was lightning like crazy in Texas and just coming out. I mean, a lightning bolt hit on the other side of the highway in a field and started a small fire. And fortunately, it started raining really hard and it put the fire out. But I'm driving, and when it hit the ground, I mean, you could feel it all through the vehicle. It was crazy. But I've driven in some bad rainstorms. It was too scary to pull over because nobody could see you if you just pulled over. Oh, good, good, awesome. You got your horses with you, and you like where you are. That's awesome. That's great news. Great to hear. I sure hope I like my new place. I haven't seen it. I'm just going by some pictures and stuff. So I'm hoping it is every bit of that and more when I get there. It ought to be most interesting. Yeah, it's a challenge, but I'm just not up for that. Bob, I'm glad you like it. You can have it. Matter of fact, that's what I'll say. Give it to Bob. He likes this stuff. I don't want that kind of challenge. I'm moving back to Texas. I had moved to Indiana, and I've been wanting to be here for a long time since like 2002. And so I've been here for 7 months, and I am way too far away from my family, so and friends back home, and so I'm headed back. I'm going back, more centrally located in Texas. Texas is huge, but I was in I came from West Texas, and I'm going to be more central. Um, I don't really know. Uh, I saw a deal something. I said it was in West Texas. It's not West Texas. So I was trying to stay away. Thank you. I was trying to stay away from West Texas. It's small town, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something small. Where I'm living here is small, and I like the small town vibe. Once they get to know you, Indianans are funny. As long as I can see well enough not to hit anything. Yeah, I mean, you got that. And ice, I've driven on snow and I've driven on ice. Uh, Anybody that shouldn't drive on that stuff, as a rule, gets out, would get out during those days. I used to have to drive. That's what I did all the time. And when I worked, and so anybody that shouldn't be out in it decides they need to get out and drive in that kind of weather. And so I'm taking back roads and alleys and stuff, trying to stay away from GQ Public so that I don't get hit. Snow's not too bad to drive on unless, it gets really slick. It gets hard and then it slicks off. But you remember my ice experiences in West Texas. We didn't get a whole lot of it. You will be in Arizona, an area next year. We're talking 2020, right? Yeah, I'm planning on going back out there. I'm hoping my experience is more like it was the year before than last year. It was horrible out there last year. I about froze to death out there. The year before it wasn't bad. I think there was only one night that I'm, sleeping in my little van, that I actually, I think I put on some sweats. But other than that, most of the time I just had on a t-shirt and boxer shorts or something when I was sleeping at night, and it was comfortable. But last year, oh my gosh, I was freezing to death. I couldn't get warm. It didn't help that I got sick, so that wasn't helping anything. I thought I was going to die. If there's ice or snow, I am not driving. There you go. It, yep, you got most of your stuff fixed up. Awesome, awesome. Well, I'll probably be seeing you this year. Yeah, and it's good that you have that mentality, Mrs. Monchichi. I appreciate you and all of those others that don't really like driving in it but had to drive in it. Appreciate you for not getting out on the road and realizing your capabilities and said, I don't want to do that. That's great. I love that. I don't want to drive in it on the highway. Well, unless they've been cleared off. But no, I don't really like driving in it. I like good weather. And people want to try to drive too fast on wet roads. And they don't really care about themselves when they're passing you and you've cut back your speed like you're supposed to. And they're flying by you and realizing you're looking at their tires and there's like, they're just driving on top of the water on the road. I was like, yeah, you get into an accident and I'm going to be the first one on the scene and I'm going to have to stop and try to help you, bad butt. And that ain't going to make me happy because I don't want to see y'all bloody and crap. If you're, because I'm real visual and that'd be stuff that I can't get out of my head. We'll do what I do. Lay in supplies and don't go when it's bad. It clears up in a couple of days here. Well, and that's true. We don't have to go out in it at all. No, I mean, I can find a place and, I can grab my cat and get her in a hotel room with me. People are funny though. A lot of people don't like cats. If I'd known that, I'd have got one a long time ago. That sounded horrible. I found that out when I adopted this cat. I quit having some company because I don't like cats, and I thought that was so funny. I did not know so many people did not like cats. I've always had dogs. Shoot, no. Well, I'm heading to, okay, night, Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop. Sweet dreams. I just now saw that. I don't know. 11:03. Oh, I didn't miss it by much. Yeah. So I just grabbed the cat and say, hey, we need a deal. Your dog likes cats too. He won't chew them up. That's not good. Oh, sweet. Your middle name is Odessa. That is so cool. People have monkeys. I don't go to their house, but most other pets are fine with me. Hey, what are those? Dang it, ferrets. Oh my gosh, I went to somebody's house one night. It's been many, many moons ago. And I'm sitting there with, I went because my cousin knew these people. And she goes, come on, come on, come on. They got ferrets. Okay. So I go over there. I didn't know the little things were not in a cage. They're just running around like people and stuff. But I didn't know that at first. I'm sitting on the couch and all of a sudden I got something hitting the back of my leg. And I look and I don't see anything. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. And there's one of them rat looking thing, them ferrets, along with our mutts and a guinea pig. Oh my gosh, you got a house full of cool stuff. Oh my gosh, Bob, that's horrible. You cannot be around my cat. She don't like dogs. Well, I say that she likes one dog, and he's huge. But other than that, she really don't care for dogs. Just because she hadn't been around them. But I tried to put her around them because I wanted a puppy, and she wouldn't allow it. Odessa, I love that. I knew a wonderful woman by the name. Her first name was Odessa, so that's cool. I like them cooked. You know, I saw one time that got caught up in a blade of a truck when somebody started the truck. Frugal she has company this weekend. Uh, Vicky and Lola are there, so they're all camping out and hanging out. But at this late hour, let's see, wait, 10, I don't know. She goes to bed pretty early, so she probably in bed would be my first guess. Mr. Breeze, huh? Said I like to run at the mouth, huh? Did you? I do like to talk. But I also like to listen. How do you think I'm able to write? I have to listen to some of that stuff. I have to let some of it absorb. So I can write about all you characters. Oh, wait, Bob's the only one that I've written about that's in the room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm thinking he would, Bob. My cat would only be a snack. Yeah, I know. Breezy, I know. I'm just like giving you a hard time. I kept thinking Red Alert would be in here. I keep meaning to tell him he missed a prize. He won a prize on Brenda G's Designs channel Thursday night, and he wasn't there to claim it, and she wouldn't let me claim it for him. I tried. Well, that might not be a true story. Yeah, Striker just be a snack to your dog. I don't know how heavy she is. She's about 12 pounds, I'm gonna guess. She's a pretty big cat. She does like her treats, and boy, she knows when 7 o'clock is, guys. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm getting that stare from the cat. Cats are funny. They definitely entertain themselves. Bezos here. She's gonna whisper. I'm gonna tell her. You said, did she really? I watched the video. I didn't hear her say that. Good for one meal. Striker just be a snack, I'm telling you. A 160-pound cat, yeah. I mean, dog, if I had a 160-pound cat, I got a feeling your dog wouldn't have any interest in her. When I think about that, I was thinking about them white tigers. They are some pretty creatures, but I wouldn't want one. Cats are sneaky. This one has taught me a thing or two. Yeah, Fiesta. Yeah, they're crazy. How do you have four cats and a guinea pig and dogs, Mrs. Monchichi? I guess if Striker if I'd had her when she was a kitten, I probably could have had a dog. But I like little dogs that I can, carry relatively easy and take them with me. I find that my dogs are pretty easy to travel with. My cat, on the other hand, has been a learning experience for both of us. I'm finding the do's and don'ts. She's bit the crap out of me. You're oh wow, your mini zoo, yeah. Really, he had a cougar for a pet? Sheesh. I saw a cougar that a rancher had killed somewhere in Arizona, and is right across the highway from this little business that go in and buy, t-shirts and stuff. Anyway, um, that cougar, that was the meanest and biggest cougar that I'd ever seen. And I mean, the look on his face when he was shot or whatever, he looked like he was really in pounce position when that guy took him out. Uh, and I still get visions of that, and it just makes my skin just, I shudder. It was scary. I can't imagine being looked down. They say a cougar when they you don't even know one's there in your head pretty much. Two dogs, two cats thought it was a dog. Oh my gosh. I saw that where he was going to do a live Monday night around 7, I think is what he's saying. I also heard B say that I didn't like to do lives on Fridays, and I do. I think I'm going to start doing lives on Friday once I get situated. But it was so late tonight. I looked. I didn't see anybody on that I follow, so I decided to just go live and see who would show up. There would also be horses, goats. Oh, I love rabbits. We used to have a pet rabbit. She was a hippie, lived in BC, found it after. Oh wow, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I told B about it though. I wrote her. I said, no, by the way, I do like Friday nights. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do Fridays. I think Frewer actually does like Tuesdays. I just don't think she wants to be just saying, "Well, I'm going to do them every Tuesday." Kind of like me on a Friday. It's like I'm not, and I kind of like the randomness of it. And if people come in, fine. If they don't, I'll shut it down. I mean, Um, but I appreciate all you guys coming in and hanging out with me and talking and stuff. It's been, it's interesting to see what everybody's up to. And Miss Monchichi has a mini zoo, so if you visit, you better come with treats for a guinea pig and some cats and some dogs. And if she lived on a farm, she'd have horses and goats and rabbits. If you had your way. Well, maybe you do live out in the country. Do you live out in the country? See, chickens, I always thought chickens were so cool. And then I was watching Farm All Fanatics channel and I did not know that they were carnivorous. Am I saying that right? Those are some mean little things. I mean, if you pass out and they think you're dead, you're liable to be their food. So now I'm scared of chickens. Well, I'm really not, but I might be. And I was like, I drop kick, make your feathers fly. That didn't sound very good, but you know, I don't want to get chewed up by a chicken. Usually they run, but this the roosters. I saw a rooster almost attack somebody recently. Well, about a month or so ago. Girl went into the pen with her chickens and stuff, and this big old rooster come over and go and try to take him a chunk, and she picked up something and hit him with it, knocked him back down. He eyeballed her. He was daring her, threatened to request donations of catnip and oinkies. Well, see, I'm thinking oinkies. Is that what you call those, oinkies? Ryan, hello. How are you doing tonight? The big wheel for the knives. All right. Will, oh, he's doing that right now. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say he wasn't on when I was looking when I came on. Roosters, yeah, roosters can be mean. They say, you know, ducks or not ducks, geese. If you want some good guard pets, get you some geese. I've never been chased by one. Well, I say that. Yes, I was. I was probably about 9 years old, but I was someplace on that man's property that I wasn't supposed to be on. And I remember, okay, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Or pork hide chews for the dogs. Oh, well, I've never seen those. I haven't had a dog in a long time. I did not know that. I was thinking that was something for the guinea pig. Can you imagine why my head might have gone there? Oinkies or pork pies. Good. I'm glad you're great. I love that. I like it when people are happy and everything's going smooth, or happy even when it's not really going smooth. Just learning how to deal with stuff. So that's cool. Love it, love it, love it. I guess I'm going to wrap this up, guys. It has been 2 hours, over 2 hours. I'm going to learn how to shorten these down yet. Y'all think I can actually pull off a 30 or, okay, 40, at least 45 minutes? Y'all think I can do one up under an hour? It depends on the conversation, though. You guys say stuff, and it keeps me going. The guinea pigs loves carrots. Okay, I know the guinea pigs aren't supposed to, and I always thought that they could have lettuce and stuff, but that's not good for them. I learned that a friend of mine used to have one. I think she learned it the hard way because I don't think she knew either. Ratchet. You know, I really like Deputy. I love you guys. Y'all are so fun. But I'm gonna round this down and go check out Will's channel, so where he's doing the knife thing, the knife giveaway, and run over there. All right, we'll see you over there then. And I appreciate you coming in and letting me know, Ryan. Guys, I love you. Peace, love, and hugs. Big hugs to you guys. There you go. That's what you need to do, Mrs. Monchichi. That'll work. And nice seeing you, Carrie. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I really do. And we'll do this again. I hope you guys will come back. Bob, it was great seeing you. And hopefully I'll get to see you in a few months too in Arizona. I mean, time is just flying by. Good night, Miss Monchichi. I appreciate you being here. Greek lady, if you're still in here, Odessa, I love that. If you're still here, big hugs to all you guys, and we'll see you all soon. I appreciate you being here. I've said that already, but I'm going to say good night. Bye for now. Love you too. Bye.